Hi everyone, I'm Kate and I'm here to share a short thing about children and families for our month of prayer. I'm sure you've all been aware from the news about a whole array of issues that families have faced: stress around finances, worries about school, isolation, poor mental health, just exhaustion, as well, of course, some of the positive aspects of having more time with families. It got me thinking about our own family and those families that I know, and thinking about what one thing about this time I'd like to share with you to add some extra insight to your prayers. So here goes. I think for our kids at this time, especially, one thing that's been so important is that we as parents have been able to steady the ship for them, to give them a safe place to be when things have been tough and uncertain. It's not always an easy job as a parent to bring a sense of calm to a drama, whether it's a fallout over the Lego or the kids are feeling overwhelmed by a global pandemic and all the uncertainty and the changes to their lives that's brought about. But it seems that this ship steadying is a vital role. There's that old saying that children should be seen and not heard, but our kids and other kids I know seem to operate best when they feel both fully seen and fully heard. It always works out better when we take a breath and try to see it from their point of view, when I actually listen to what they've got to say, and if they can't say it, I just try and work out just how they're feeling. It's a tough gig as a parent when you're tired, you're feeling isolated, you're totally out of emotional energy, and maybe anxious yourself. To do this job of ship steadying for our kids when they feel overwhelmed, we need enough support for us, enough love, a way to steady ourselves, somewhere firm to put our feet, something to hold on to. Maybe it's support from friends, from family, time to recoup, from our partner, from our faith, from a good box set sometimes. I want our boys and all kids at this time to feel fully seen and fully heard, so that they feel secure and safe enough to be themselves and know that they're loved with all their vulnerabilities and their big feelings. What I hope is that we get better as we get better at seeing things from their point of view and showing empathy, so too our boys grow in empathy along with us. And I reckon that will make the world a better place, pandemic or no pandemic. I hope that helps. Thanks.
Hello, Sue here. Been asked to share some thoughts about the elderly and isolated people in the church. Some things that we can pray about is that they will overcome their anxieties and their fears, especially if they've not been part of a bubble. It may be that they have carers coming into their home or tradespeople that causes them worry. Although they are often resilient, they may have concerns about finances, shopping, physical health or mental health, vaccinations, boredom. And they may need to come to terms with unwelcome changes, maybe having to learn to use new technology. Perhaps they're having to increase their exercise after they've been inside for so long. And they have to think about that. Also, new routines. We all like our routines in life, don't we? And anything new can cause some concern. So they're just some thoughts about how we can pray for these people.